I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. She was indicted on charges including second-degree manslaughter and vehicular manslaughter for a fatal hit-and-run crash back in January that claimed the life of 32-year-old Eric Getter as he was walking to work along Walsh Road in New Windsor. Today, Linda Ibrahim turned down an offer from the district attorney's office to plead guilty to a reduced charge of criminally negligent homicide that carries a maximum sentence of 1 1/3 to 4 years in prison. Instead, the 29-year-old Cornwall woman will go on trial on the manslaughter and vehicular manslaughter charges. Outside the courtroom, members of Eric Getter's family remained furious that the plea offer was made in the first place.
That's not justice for us. They're still probably working out a deal. We don't want it in Orange County, or we want a special prosecutor.
But we're happy that it's going to trial and she's not getting a 1 to 4 years. We'd rather take our chances of going to trial than her getting a 1 1/3 to 4 years. We'd rather take 12 people who don't know us or don't know her and take that chance. That letter that she wrote, that was a bull crap. Because every time we sit in court, she's twirling her hair, playing on her phone. She's not sorry. This is my nephew right here. Is she sorry that she took his father?
During today's court proceeding, Ibrahim's attorney, Benjamin Oster, filed a request that the top manslaughter count be dismissed, saying that the accident reconstruction determined Ibrahim was not speeding and that the grand jury should have been provided that information. Prosecutor Chris Bora countered by saying there's plenty of evidence to prove recklessness in the case. A judge will rule on that issue next month. The Forge Hill Bridge in New Windsor has been closed for the past 3 years as a result of flood damage from Hurricane Irene back in August 2011. Now, after a series of funding-related delays, officials say reconstruction of the bridge over Moodna Creek will officially begin. A contract was signed last month to allow the project to proceed, and it'll transform it from a 2-span bridge to a 3-span structure. 80% of the project cost will be covered by federal funding, 15% state money, and the remaining 5% from Orange County. The damaged bridge has been a hardship for those trying to travel from Route 94 to Route 9W. Back in 2010, the Forge Hill Bridge served more than 2,000 vehicles a day. The reconstruction project is expected to be completed by August of 2015. More charges have been filed against the woman who was stealing mail from mailboxes in Ulster County. State police say 29-year-old Heather Half of Rifton was working as a local newspaper delivery person, and while on her delivery route, she would steal mail from customers' mailboxes, including homes in the towns of Lloyd and New Paltz. State police have charged Half with grand larceny, criminal possession of a forged instrument, and criminal possession of stolen property. Bail was set at $10,000. Police say the thefts occurred over the past 3 months, and they included $39,000 worth of checks.
Welcome!
SUNY New Paltz sophomore Justina Rodriguez was a member of the college's welcome team, helping incoming freshmen and their parents during move-in day today. More than 1,100 freshmen spent the day transitioning to their new home away from home in New Paltz College dorms. And new students like Jennifer Daddy of Brooklyn were anxious to get settled in.
I'm pretty excited right now. This is like a huge life change for me. I can't wait to start class.
I'm a real empty nester now, but I'm excited for them. I'm happy. This is a push that all kids need.
You're going to go home and shed a few tears, maybe?
Shed a few tears, convert her room into a master suite bathroom. We'll figure that out.
Members of New Paltz sports teams and organizations were assisting in getting stuff moved from vehicles up to dormitory rooms. John Zawisha and his wife made the trip from Long Island to get daughter Victoria ready to begin college life.
This is the third kid going to college, so we thought we had it down to a science, and so far so good. Really just getting started here today, so check me in an hour, see how I feel.
I was like excited and I'm anxious, but I'm like trying to say, hey, I'm more excited, but I'm still a little nervous about like just everything about making friends and whatnot. Very exciting, just getting away, like becoming, new person, individual, just a bunch of new responsibilities. It's great.
More than 700 transfer students will also be joining the SUNY New Paltz student body this semester. Victoria and the rest of the new students will have a few days to get comfortable and make new friends. Classes at SUNY New Paltz start next Monday. Information provided to police regarding the sale of heroin in the city of Kingston and the town of Ulster has resulted in the arrest of a Hurley man on felony drug sale and possession charges. During a joint investigation involving town of Ulster police and Kingston Special Investigations Unit, 29-year-old Jesse Chapman was reportedly spotted selling heroin in the area of Route 32 and 9W in the town of Ulster. Police say at the time of his arrest, Chapman was in possession of a substantial amount of heroin. Orange County legislators will once again consider selling the long-closed County Government Center building. The approval by a committee yesterday paves the way for a vote of the full legislature September 4th on a proposal to seek bids of at least $4.5 million. Supporters of the move say it would be a step towards preserving the 44-year-old complex as an architectural landmark. The structure was in line to get a $74 million expansion and overhaul. The building has been closed for 3 years following damage done by Hurricane Irene and Tropical Storm Lee. And it was certainly better late than never for 81 students at Newburgh Free Academy who received their high school diplomas last evening after earning the graduation credits they needed over the summer. Some had to repeat courses, others had to retake Regents exams. But last night, the disappointment of not being able to graduate in June was replaced by the relief of receiving a diploma after a well-spent summer. Some of the new NFA grads will begin the search for a job. Others will look to take college courses after making the most of their summer school opportunity. The sun should be making an appearance in the region Friday and Saturday. It'll be partly sunny tomorrow, with temperatures Friday up around 75 degrees. Saturday should also be partly sunny, with the highs in the upper 70s. Well, you'll find the news and information to help start your day in the Times-Herald Record, and anywhere news breaks, you will find it right here at Record Online. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.